Alright, so I don't know if you guys can tell or not. I don't know if it's going to come through as nicely as it looks, but I just got a new camera and I'm pretty excited about it. So I'm just filming some content with the new camera today. I just wrapped up a very, very busy work day. Today's Monday. Mondays are incredibly busy with clients. So I just got home from the gym from my last client of the day. So we are going to get showered up and get some dinner in us. And I'm going to show you what my dinners and my desserts, because I always got to have a dessert after dinner, are looking like these days on my cut. So I just started my new program I was mentioning in my High Rocks video with you guys. I just started the diet portion of it after Halloween, because I knew during Halloween I was not going to be dialed in. I was not going to be locked in. That whole week was kind of a shit show, to be honest, but we are locked in. Today is day one, so I'm going to show you what my dinner is looking like and then my dessert. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's video, or I guess tonight's video, because it's 7:40 at night, so let's do it. I just realized in that last video I said my new camera. This thing right here is not a new camera. It's just a new lens. So yeah, I don't know why I said new camera, but I had some people asking me recently about my skincare routine, so I just want to throw that out there. I'm going to show you guys what it is that I use real quick before we get into the rest of tonight's video. I have very weird skin, to say the least. I have very dry skin, but I also have very oily skin, okay? I live in Albuquerque, New Mexico, so it is super dry here, and we are entering the phase where it's getting cold outside, which I absolutely hate. It's also getting dark now at 5 o'clock p.m., which is my least favorite time of the year. Love Halloween, love the festivities that come with it, love the family time when it comes to Christmas, Thanksgiving, all that stuff. I hate the cold. I feel like it limits my productivity, and I hate when it gets dark at freaking 5 o'clock at night. Is my least favorite thing about being alive on this earth. So I guess if that's my least favorite thing, I live a pretty good life. But with that being said, I have a very specific skincare routine. Especially during this time of year, I have to use like extra hydration. So you guys might think that I'm doing too much, but bro, I have super dry skin. So this is going to be, I don't know if I should put it here or in the mirror, but this is Neutrogena Hydro Boost. So this is my facial cleanser. After I wash my face thoroughly with the Hydro Boost, I use some witch hazel. This is going to be my toner. This right here is a freaking lifesaver. I don't know how I found out about this. I've been using this since I was a teenager, bro, and I promise you, this right here saves my life. To the point where if I go a couple days without it, I will like for sure get acne. Without this, I am nothing. I promise you. After I use the toner, well, I guess I can show you. I only have one. So here is one single little cotton tab or whatever it's called. You spray some of your witch hazel on this thing and then cleanse your face with it, okay? So after you go from that, I like to use, again, y'all might be thinking I'm doing too much, but it is a rose water and a witch hazel mist. And I think it also has like aloe vera in it. So I spray this on my face. After this dries up, again, I have very specific skincare routine because my face is very sensitive and very dry. I use this Cetaphil moisturizing lotion for my face. Now, when it comes to your guys' face lotion, I hate that I even have to say this, but a lot of guys just put like body lotion on their face, and that is crazy to me. And no wonder you have acne, and no wonder why your skin sucks, because you're putting body lotion and body wash on your face. So get you a skincare routine, for God's sake. Okay, again, y'all gonna think I'm doing too much. Vitamin C. this has helped me a lot, especially during the winter, throughout this cold and dry, ashy phase. The one downfall of being a light skin is I am very ashy. I use vitamin C, so I put this on my face as well, morning and night, and it gives you a nice little glow. It really helps. After that, again, more hydration. Bro, I'm telling you, I am dry. I swear to you, I need it. So, castor oil. I got this at a local herb store. Organic castor oil. Not much else to say. Makes me look like a glazed honey bun or a Krispy Kreme donut, because those are my favorite donuts, and it helps me not be so ashy. So, castor oil. Now, this is my nighttime routine. Throughout the day, though, my morning routine, I'll just throw it in there because it is needed. I was one of those people. I'm like, I'm black. I'm half black, but I'm mixed. I got black in me, so I don't need sunscreen. Thinking that that's the only reason why people use sunscreen. I guess, according to the ladies that work at Sephora and Ulta and all those places, they told me that this kind of stuff helps your skin from aging. So I'm trying to look as young as I can for as long as I can. I know they say black don't crack, but I am half white, so I'm gonna crack a little bit, but hopefully not with this. So yeah, that is my skincare routine, bro, and I hope that helps. And I shave my face every day. I don't know if this helps you guys at all, but here is some shave cream. I use this Cremo shaving cream. I don't got much going on, just this little goatee, but everything else I shave every morning. Also, what I was told by a young lady, a client of mine, she told me that shaving is a natural exfoliant. So I like to shave every day, not only because it makes my skin look good, but also it's getting rid of whatever exfoliating does, I guess dead skin and whatnot. So yeah, there's my skincare routine, man, and I hope that helps you guys, and I hope that you guys stop washing your face with all-in-one body wash, where you should not be washing your face with the same soap that you wash your ass with, okay? Like, let's just make that very clear. So, anyways, that's it. As promised, just gonna bring you guys kind of an idea of what I'm eating on a day-to-day basis, and then including what it is that I'm eating for dinner. So, tonight, we got 6 ounces of lean ground beef. Now, this ground beef specifically is going to be 96% lean, 4% fat. So it's very lean, which also means it's not very good. But that is a sacrifice that I am willing to make throughout this cut and getting my body right. On top of that, I have a cup of, the brand is called Better Goods. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, but I have a cup of Better Goods pasta. And then for the sauce, I used Better Goods pasta sauce. It's just some marinara sauce. And then I got some mushrooms. So that's what today's meal is tonight's meal is looking like. And then I got my 0 sugar Sprites. This is the winter spiced cranberry. So I'm pretty excited for this meal. But like I said, I just want to give you guys an idea of what I'm eating on a day-to-day basis. I am training as a hybrid athlete, so that process looks a little bit different than how it did for me when I was training strictly for aesthetics. Now, what I will say is, with all the running it is that I'm doing, as well as all the Hyrox training that I'm doing, I'm running anywhere to 3 to 5 times a week, and then I'm training Hyrox twice a week. So my maintenance calories is a lot higher than what it typically would be if I wasn't exerting so much energy, which is kind of cool too, because then I get to eat more and I don't have to starve as much, which is actually pretty nice. I'm willing to run more if it means I get to eat a little bit more as well. So that's pretty cool. But I just want to share kind of what it is that I'm eating on a day-to-day basis. So for meal one, I have 1 whole egg. I have 1 cup of egg whites, 2 slices of sourdough toast, half a cup of blueberries, and then I do pink Himalayan sea salt in about like 16 ounces of water every single morning. And then on top of that, I have my coffee. That is my pre-workout meal, by the way. My second meal of the day is going to be, I have 6 ounces of chicken breast or lean ground beef. I have a cup and 1/4 cup of jasmine rice, and then about anywhere between half a cup to a full cup of vegetables, whatever I choose. As my snack between meals 2 and 3, I have, I like the Quest protein chips. Those are my favorite right now, as well as I like the Quest protein cookies. So at the moment, I'm kind of just alternating between the two. For meals 3, pretty much the same as meal 2. It's going to be 6 ounces of chicken breast or turkey if I'm really hating my life. I hate ground turkey. I'll do a sweet potato, usually with this meal. And then I have another half cup to full cup of vegetables. Sometimes I'll throw in like half an avocado or something like that. For meal 4, my final meal of the day, I'm doing 6 ounces again of protein. So this one's kind of lenient, just like meal 2. I'm either doing lean ground beef or I'm going to do chicken breast. Kind of just depends on the day what it is that I'm craving. Tonight I'm craving lean ground beef. It went better with this meal, so that's what I'm going with. Again, I'll do a cup of rice or sweet potato, and then same amount of vegetables, half a cup to a full cup of vegetables. And then usually, like I said, I do love to have a dessert. So with my dessert, I've been doing some overnight oats, and I'll just do half a cup of oatmeal with like 2 or 3 big teaspoons of yogurt, and then some fruit in there. I put some sweetener in there and some sugar-free syrup, and that's what my dessert is looking like. So I bring you this kind of stuff and I show you guys what it is that I'm eating, this meal specifically, because before I started eating healthy, I'm not even gonna say dieting, because I think that as a responsible adult, if you consider yourself a responsible adult, this is how you should be eating. There's no such thing as, oh, I'm on a diet or whatever the case is. Like, this just means this is bare minimum shit. This just means you're being a responsible adult. You're cooking from home, you're saving your money, and you're eating healthy. I bring you guys meals like this because a lot of people hear the idea of, again, dieting or eating healthy, and they think that your food has to suck. That is not the case. I am eating, I guess to a degree, I'm eating a bowl of spaghetti. I just have to be a little bit more cautious with the calories and the brands that I'm purchasing so that it fits my macros. And instead of using some fat ass meat of 80% lean, 20% fat ground beef, just switch to a lean ground beef. I am currently trying to be in a deficit, so I'm using extra lean meat. You could use 93%. You could also use 90% if you're not as worried about your calories or as in a deficit as I might be. So eating healthy does not have to suck. It might be a little bit more of an inconvenience to you as far as time consumption, but eventually you're gonna have to pay for the things that you're doing with your time either way, whether that be with doctor visits or you having to catch up because you're not eating healthy. So the way that I see this, I'm either gonna spend this time cooking my food or I'm gonna spend this time at a hospital. And then you have those people that are saying like, oh, well, eating healthy is expensive. Eating healthy is not expensive. Eating out is so much, it costs me so much more. If I were to go, instead of eating this dinner tonight, if I were to go to Chipotle, that meal, a meal like this, I know they don't offer pasta, but a meal of a protein, a carb, and some vegetables with some sauce, some hot sauce, is gonna cost me like 15 to 18 bucks. Whereas for this, cooking it from home, this meal probably cost me no more than $5. Did it take me more time? Yes, but either way you're paying. So, you know what I'm saying? You're either gonna pay with your time, or you're gonna pay with your health, or you're gonna pay more money through eating out. So that's the way that I see it, man. And to be honest with you, I'm at the point in my life where I would prefer this, a home-cooked meal, over eating out any single day. I would rather this. It's saving me money, it's making me look better, but truly, like most importantly, how it is that I feel. It makes me feel so much better. The other night, today is, what's today? Today is November 3rd, so on Halloween night we celebrated by eating candy, and I ate some pizza, and I had a burger, and I ate a donut. And bro, like the next day I am so sick, like sick to my stomach. The next couple days I am so sick. So when it comes to stuff like this, like, it doesn't make me sick. I don't feel bloated. I don't feel nauseous. The next day, I've never drank alcohol, but I would assume that's what a hangover feels like. My sleep is messed up because I consume so much sugar. I have brain fog in the morning. When I try to run, my stomach hurts. I'm cramping in my stomach, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not a pretty sight. So if I can encourage any of you guys to prep your meals from home, I hope that a video like this can be of some sort of motivation and maybe give you guys an idea of what it is that you can make. You can still enjoy your favorite foods, you just gotta find a better way to make it healthy. So it is currently 9 o'clock at night and I am starving, and it is taking everything in me to sit in front of this food and not start eating it while on camera. But I don't want to do that. I want to enjoy this meal in the privacy of my own home without people watching me eat. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. If you guys made it this far, I appreciate you guys for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I really enjoy making this type of content. I find it fun, and I also find it informative. So if I can just impact one person's life and help them, then that means everything to me. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a great night, and I'm gonna eat this dinner.